to talk to you all about like how you can make more money in your business, how you can create more success, and how you can do so with more simplicity and working less on your business and having more time to do the things that you want. So on Tuesday, I talked to you about the 4 quadrants that you need. You need your messaging, you need your marketing, you need your methods, and you need your metrics. And make sure you go back and you watch that video. But today I want to talk to you about like if things still aren't working for you, if you're still not making the money you want to make, if you're still working too many hours and not getting the income that you want, you're probably doing a couple of things wrong. So the first thing is you're probably focusing on your business strategy because you've been told to. You've been told to work out what it is that you need to do in your business and then just go from there. And the next thing you're probably focusing on what you're actually selling. Now, those things kept me stuck for a really long time. So I want to give you a very quick and simple 3-step process that I want you to try instead. And if you want to find out more about how to do this in more detail, please make sure you sign up for the free training that starts on the 26th of October. There's going to be some other tools and resources for you before that to get you going. But just make sure if you've got your pen and your paper, you start to make some notes about what I'm going to teach you right now. So the first thing I want to know is that you do not start with your business strategy, right? Because here's the thing. No strategy, no plan is going to work for you if you can't think in the way that you need to think to do the things that you're going to have to do to make that strategy work. So a classic example for me was like every time I started a new business strategy that involved anything around sales, I would take my foot off the gas and I would stop doing it because I didn't want to have connection calls. I didn't want to have sales conversations. I didn't want to just say to somebody, this is what I do and this is how much I charge. Do you want in or not? So I just didn't do the whole sales thing because I couldn't think in that way, right? So no strategy is going to work if you can't think in the right way, and nobody teaches you to focus on that first. I really wish that's a primary thing I wish I'd known when I started out in business. So your first step on our little triangle that I've created for you today in the Who framework, you'll see the W down here, is this one. Who do you need to be? What skill set do you need to learn in terms of like, do you need more courage? Do you need more clarity? Do you need more resilience? Do you need to deal with your anxiety? Do you need to learn how to deal with overwhelm? You have to be a certain person. You have to be a certain person first. And I want you to know with said with love, it's probably not the version of you that you are right now that's going to take you to your next level. Because the version that you are now got you to where you are. And if you're still watching this video, it tells me you want more money, you want more success, you want more time freedom and all that stuff in your business. You have to start shifting into a new identity. And that all starts with what is going on in your head. So that's the very first thing you need to focus on, not your business strategy. The second thing in our little triangle here in the Who is actually a how. How do you help people, right? So I've written down here, this is all about the messaging. So please go back and watch that video from Tuesday. With your messaging, what you don't do, you don't get people unstuck, right? You don't help them to feel better. You don't give them clarity. They're things that they're experiencing, but that's not the pain that they're going around talking about. So you've got to get really clear on what you're helping people what you're helping people with. You're probably going to be helping them with removing a pain, but how do they experience that pain? Or maybe they're in that space where they want to move towards pleasure. It tends to be a 50-50 split. So what pleasure are they going towards? How will they know? How will they tangibly see and feel the difference around what's going to happen when they work with you? You have to get laser focused on this, and we're going to talk much more about your messaging in the Success Superstar Formula, the new course that's coming out. So keep an eye out for that, and we're going to go into it a little bit in the free training, and the link to sign up for that is next door or below, wherever it is. Now, the third thing you'll see up here in this Who framework is the outcome. Now, this is the business outcome, and this is the client outcome. Now, you have to be super clear on these because these are going to help you decide the best business strategy for you. So when you know what outcomes you want in your business, like not just the amount of money you want to earn, that's super important, but how many hours do you want to work in your business? Where do you want to work your business from? Where do you want to be 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months from now? You don't have to think about the 5-year goal. You can go smaller than that, right? Because that's going to determine for you somewhat what kind of work you deliver. Is it better for you, in order for you to achieve your goals? Do you want to do one-to-ones? Do you want to do group? Do you want to do memberships or subscriptions? Do you want to have an evergreen product? When do you want to launch? Do you not want to launch with and just keep the evergreen product going? And of course, you've got to know, what are the outcomes that your clients need? What is that? How are they going to write a testimonial about you to say, this is where I was, this is where I am now, thanks to you, and it's because I did this X, Y, and Z. I had one-to-one coaching, or I had a group program. Some of you are going to have a product suite where you're going to have more than one of those. But, you know, if you're still starting off very simply, one is enough, and you can sort of build that up. So I want you to really anchor in on this who framework. You start with who you need to be before you even think about a business strategy. Because like I said, no strategy is going to work if you don't have the mindset of a business owner, and you need a whole heap of courage. You need even more resilience, and you need to pick clarity on a day-by-day basis. Clarity is not just putting out the plan. Clarity is, what do I do and how do I think and what do I say when I wake up and I'm petrified and I don't want to take action today and I want to stay in bed? Who do I need to be? You're the person that gets out of bed and you do something anyway. I literally cannot tell you how important that is and how much that changed my life the first time I ever heard that. Then you go into the how. It's all about your messaging, about how you help somebody. Now you can think about your business strategy. Now you can think about your business strategy and what you've got to do to get that outcome that you want. But you've got to have those two pillars first. That is why the outcomes at the top, because the outcomes can only be supported by those two things there. So that's just a quick overview from me today. If you want to know more, make sure you sign up for the free training that starts on the 26th of October. It's live, it's brand new, it's insanely good, and it's going to help you design your own personal success plan for the rest of this year and beyond, because you're different, your goals are different, your clients are different, and the person that you need to be might be different to the person that I need to be. And if we can break all that down together, you're going to have a completely different view on how you can absolutely succeed in your business. 100% guaranteed. So make sure you sign up now. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the Facebook group, and I'll see you again later on this week. Take care. Bye for now.